The book of beginnings, Genesis, and its fifth chapter. Genesis, the first book of the Bible, lays the foundation for the entire biblical narrative. It tells the story of creation, the fall of humanity, and God's covenant with his chosen people. Chapter 5, nestled within this grand narrative, serves as a vital genealogical bridge. It meticulously lists the descendants of Adam, the first man, down to Noah, the righteous man chosen to survive the flood. This chapter might appear at first glance like a simple list of names and ages. However, a closer examination reveals a profound message about God's faithfulness and the persistence of faith in a fallen world. Each name represents a generation, a link in the chain connecting humanity back to its creator. The chapter's repetitive structure, when name had lived number years, he became the father of son's name, underscores the cyclical nature of life and the continuity of generations. It reminds us that we are part of a much larger story, one that began long before us and will continue long after we are gone. Adam to Noah. Tracing the line of inheritance. The genealogy in Genesis 5 begins with Adam, created by God in his own image. Adam lived for 930 years. His son, Seth, born when Adam was 130 years old, is highlighted as a man who followed in the ways of God. Seth lived for 912 years. Subsequent generations followed, each marked by their lifespan and their place in the lineage leading to Noah. Enoch, Seth's son, lived for 905 years. Kenan, the son of Enoch, lived for 910 years. Mahalalel, Kenan's son, lived for 895 years. Jared, Mahalalel's son, lived for 962 years. Enoch, Jared's son, stands out as a man who walked faithfully with God and was taken by God at the age of 365. Methuselah, Enoch's son, holds the record for the longest human lifespan, living for 969 years. Lamech, Methuselah's son, lived for 777 years. Finally, we arrive at Noah, Lamech's son, born when Lamech was 182 years old. A patriarchal significance, understanding each generation. While the chapter primarily focuses on the lineage, certain patriarchs are given special attention. Adam, created in God's image, represents the potential and purity of humanity before the fall. Seth, born after the tragedy of Abel's murder, signifies a return to righteousness and a hope for the future. Enoch's close walk with God, culminating in his being taken directly to heaven, offers a powerful testament to the reality of faith and the promise of eternal life. Methuselah's extraordinarily long life, spanning almost a millennium, serves as a bridge between the pre-flood world and the generation that would rebuild after the flood. Noah, the culmination of this long line, is designated as a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time. He would be chosen by God to preserve humanity and animal life from the impending flood, a testament to his unwavering faith and obedience. A legacy forged in faith, Genesis 5, and the biblical narrative, Genesis 5, though seemingly simple in its structure, carries profound implications for understanding the overarching narrative of the Bible. It establishes the concept of a chosen lineage, a line of descent set apart by God for his purposes. This theme of election, of God choosing specific individuals to carry out his plan, will resonate throughout the Old and New Testaments. The chapter also highlights the reality of sin and its impact on humanity. While Adam lived for over 900 years, we see a gradual decline in the lifespans of his descendants. This serves as a stark reminder of the curse of sin and its corrosive effect on creation. Yet, even amidst this decline, we see glimmers of hope. Seth, Enoch, and Noah stand as beacons of faith in a fallen world, demonstrating that even in the face of sin and death, God's faithfulness endures. Genesis 5, therefore, is not just a genealogy, it is a testament to God's faithfulness, the persistence of faith, and the promise of redemption. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next one.